Hello, this is Shiley from Sheepishly Made and MCS Livestock. Just wanted to hop on today, show you a little bit of needle felting. Had some questions in the past about adding colored wool to like a core wool in the middle of your project when you're doing 3D objects. So I thought I'd show you how to do that today. So we're just going to take you on down to the felting mat. All right. So I've got my core roving here and my felting needles. And my little ball there just went for a ride. So I like to use a 36 triangle a lot of times for just like an overall felting needle. It works really nice. And I have my wool felting mat here underneath. So you just want to take a little bit of your colored wool here. Just a little bit at a time. And then just wrap it around the object and hold it on. And then first you want to just tack down like the ends and just a little bit all over so it stays where you put it. And just start with a little bit at a time. You can add more as you go along. And then I'm just going to start to felt all over the object. Now my needle, I'm only pushing it just through the wool, not very far into the mat. On your felting needles, the barbs that actually grab the wool and felt them are only up to here. And I generally use maybe 3/4 of that, maybe a little bit less when I'm doing 3D objects. Even less when I want to do finer felting, more details, or I'm doing 2D felting like a wool painting. So I'm just going to felt all over my ball here. And I have a little empty spot there still. And you'll be able to see some of the white coming through. And all you want to do when you have a little bit of white coming through is just add a little bit more wool on top of it. So you can just take your pieces of wool and you can pull them apart and lay them on top, just a little bit at a time. And I generally try to keep all the wool going in the same direction. When you're doing a circular object, that's a little bit more difficult to go the same way the whole surface. And then you just want to keep felting until you have a flat surface again. I haven't felted this too much yet, so it still is fairly bumpy and not super flat. If you have a multi-needle tool, it goes a lot faster. If you use that, they're really great for speeding up your felting. There, if you have any spots that need a little bit more wool that you can see through, like right here, I don't know if you can see that, yep. Just add a little bit more and keep going until it's completely covered and you can't see the white underneath. So that is the basics of adding color to your core wool. If you have any questions, just let me know here, and thanks for watching. Happy felting!